Good day everyone, my name is Mark Adrian P. Banag and I'm here to discuss about the 32-bit processor pipeline in cache. So back in the 1981, there was a former Xerox programmer was hired by Microsoft and was assigned to create a relatively new type of productivity application, the word processor, who is he? Charles Simonyi. 7 years earlier, Charles Simonyi had created his very first graphical user interface word processor known as Bravo. The concept of this is what you see is what you get document preparation. So as time goes by, Charles Simonyi and Richard Brody created the Microsoft Word, and it was one of the program that uses mouse. But unfortunately, this program is uncompetitive to WordStar. Why? Due to lack to render the fonts. Then this WordStar back then is one of the leading processors back then. So in an earlier days, Microsoft Word requires only 150 kilobytes, but nowadays it requires 4 gigabyte of disk space and 2 gigabyte of memory to start this program. Also, during 1980s and 1990s, several high visual products and it has dominated many markets in computing world. So it results to began a higher demand on processors to utilize more memories. In addition to that, 32-bit processor has already been used in 1980s. So, because desktops back then has only 32-bit capability and the man then it is expensive to manufacturers to deploy and produce that kind of processors back then. So next, in the beginning of microprocessors, there are basic concept of fetch, decode, and execute, and it was called the pipelining. So how does it work? So it handles all the CPU's instruction cycle in an orderly process, but unfortunately, flaws and imperfections started to emerge, resulting to hardware or more becomes complicated. Next is the instruction pipelining. So it divides an incoming instruction into a series of sequential steps and it is being performed by different processor units. So by performing this, the processor cycle time will reduce and at the same time it will also increase the amount of work done. So that was a big help. So let's go for cache. Cache is a collection of items or data of same types that is stored hidden. So the small amount of high speed static memory or the what we call SRAM is being used to access the DRAM or the dynamic RAM. So what was what is the static RAM? So static RAM has a lower access time while the dynamic RAM has a higher access time compared to static. So that is one of the difference of DRAM and SRAM. So in terms of processing, it catch it pre when it comes to process of catch, so it frees up the access to in memory in order to be used by other system or system components, and this process is called the direct memory access or in short the DMA. So cache hit lastly the cache hit is that it is the successfully reading or retrieving the data from cache, while the cache miss is the data requested that cannot be found. So yeah, that was the last concept, the last topic, the difference of cash and the cash miss. So that's it. So thank you for listening and sorry, minamalat ako. Thank you, thank you.